Thank you very much, Tom, and thank all of you for turning out here. You know, President Keene was very kind. He said we had to go inside and do our job. Well, I feel our job is to be right here with you folks doing what we're doing here today. This is important, and we thank you for turning out and showing up. We talk about Remington Arms, and thank you guys for all being here. Back home in Herkimer County, where my home and my heart is, when we go out for coffee in the morning, you might talk about the stock market, you might talk about the ball scores from the night before. We talk about how many people are working at Remington Arms. It's a part of our culture, it's a part of our life, it's been there for 2 centuries, and it's worth fighting over. And that's why I want to tell you, yesterday I got a letter that said that I had become a shill for the powerful and well-financed gun lobby. Now, I know you guys are powerful because I see that here today. Now, the well-financed part I wonder about, would all the millionaires please raise your hand, and somebody from my staff will come over and talk to you. But the point being, in this day and age, we cannot have a meaningful debate about a very important issue. The Second Amendment is very specific. You could read that in a shorter time than they gave us to read the SAFE Act bill when they got it. The language is clear. There is no section that says you have the right to bear arms unless somebody comes up with a better idea. It's just not there. They're reading it wrong. I'm confident Tom is going to win. They're going to win on this lawsuit. We might be in for a couple tough months, and I will tell you, we're going to fight this every way we can legislatively. You know the numbers we face. I've put a bill in that I hope will get some consideration. It would change the definition of what an assault weapon is and allow the guns that Remington makes to be sold legally here in New York. I'm pretty confident I won't get a message of necessity to get that bill through. You can almost count on that. I want to thank you all for traveling here. This is so important. You sent a very clear message, and we're going to work to repeal this act. And you know what happened. You know why it happened. It's despicable the way this was done. And it's despicable that those opponents write me a letter saying I've been somehow insinuating I've been bought off or that I don't have the ability to make a decision. To be able to read the Constitution myself and understand what it says. So that's what we're up against. That's what we're up against here in Albany. We thank you for traveling here and being a part of this, and the fight is just